Hi, this is Joel Schneeberger with the Brandenburg Crew at eXp Realty. It's that time of year where it's time to take a look at your sump pumps. Some of you might be wondering, what is a sump pump? What do I need to do to check my sump pump? And do I even have a sump pump in my house? Well, you should get down and check it out. The snow is melting, water's running, and invariably it's going to come down the side of your house along your foundation, and it needs to get out or you're going to end up with water in your basement, and that is not fun. Some of you may have a setup like I have. First of all, this big tube is radon. That's for a whole nother show. But this is what's called a diverter valve. So you during the winter, you're allowed to pump sump pump water out into the city sewer. That's what this does. That's why this is open. Getting into this time of year in springtime, you're required to pump it outside into your yard, and that's what this does. So what I'm going to do is take this apart and show you my sump pump and how that works and how you test it. There's a joke around my house that I'm not a handy guy, so I have my tools here, but I'm not going to make you watch me as I'm trying to get this all taken apart and get into my sump pump so I can show you. This will not come off. How did they even put this stuff on? Backflow valve, so it can't run back in.
Oh.
So you look in there.
Oh yeah.
Closed.
Oh.
All right, so when you look down into your sump pump, obviously here's your sump pump, and this looks horrible, doesn't it? They're sitting in water almost year round. Of course they're going to get corroded. They're going to look ugly on the outside. Even this one's only 2 years old. You should replace these every 3 to 5 years. This time of year, this year with all the snow and the melting, I would, if you have any doubt, just go buy one right now, because people start having problems. They're going to be out of them. You won't be able to get them at the stores. They'll be back ordered, etc., etc. And when you need one, like I did a couple years ago when water was up to the top of the sump pit and we were bailing out and we were panicking. So I will not let that happen again. So when you're testing this, all you're doing, this part right down here, if you look way down at the bottom, there is a float. This little guy goes up and down, and when it goes up, when the water rises, the float comes up and then it turns on the pump automatically. That is as simple as this is. What happens to some people is they think that their sump pump does not work. It could be a matter of your float. Over the course of fall, winter, whatever, your sump pit is dried out, and just that little bit of sediment on there will make it stick. And all you do is go in, you lift it, and then it's free, and then it's going to work perfectly.